Very, very good morning, friends. This is Rahul Ghose. Can all of you all confirm if you can hear me loud and clear? Fantastic. How's everybody doing this morning on expiry day? We have close to 100 people in the room already. Good. Yes, all good. Anil, what happened? Good, fantastic. So generally, how many of you all have actually traded on expiry day? Just for my understanding, how many of you all have actually done some trading on expiry day before? Yeah, and what type of trades do you all generally take on expiry day? No? All right. So generally, you will notice expiry day trading has a little more action. And when I say a little more action, I basically mean that you have to be a little more spontaneous. There are actually 5 to 6 styles that one can trade in using expiry day. 5 से 6 style आपको मिलेगा where you can trade on expiry day. Some people go for buying naked calls and naked puts, which is not a bad way per se. But what I have noticed is over in the long run, no, the strike rate of that is considerably low. Par OTM sell, Ela, basically you mean that where you do it for 4-5 rupees? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, can all of you all change your chat settings to everybody so that everybody can see each other's messages? No, around 60, then that is not far out of the money, Ela. That must be in the money. 60 rupees premium has to be at the money or in the money for expiry day. All right. So our plan is we're going to wait for the first 15 minutes for markets to settle down. All right. We're going to see what directional bias is the market having, because yesterday the market was weak. Day before the market was weak. There was a congestion zone between 18,500 and 18,600 in NIFTY. I repeat, there was a congestion zone between 18,500 and 18,600 in NIFTY. And if you notice, the June NIFTY futures actually turned from exactly that point. The June NIFTY futures exactly turned from that point. And because of which, what happens is that your Bank NIFTY also turned around, because Bank NIFTY was very close to the all-time high. It formed something like a double top. If you notice, let me draw a horizontal line for you. Can all of you see my trade tiger? Yes. Okay. So if you notice, it formed a double top of sorts, but it bounced again from a support or a buy area between 43,500 and 42,800, friends. And until Bank Nifty takes out this level at 42,800, I repeat, until Bank Nifty takes out this level at 42,800, I'm not going to suggest that Bank Nifty is weak. So the levels you need to watch out for in the short term are 42,800 in Bank Nifty and 17,980 in Nifty. I repeat, 42,800 in Bank Nifty and 17,980 in Nifty. All right, because even if you notice, the highest put writers are around in the 18,000 level with respect to Nifty. So 18,000 PE will act as a strong support. 18,000 has the highest put writers even for the current expiry. It has the same for the May monthly expiry. It has the same even for the June monthly expiry. All three expiries, if you notice, the highest put writers are at 18,000. And if you notice the texture of today's expiry, if you look at the open interest data, let me share that with you. Let me log into where we can see OI data. So if you look at the texture, this is 18th May expiry. This is for Nifty. You see the call writers are as close to 18,200. The put writers are at 18,000 and 18,100. If market opens gap up, oops, you're not able to share my screen. Okay, can you see it now, right now? Can you see it right now? Yeah, so what I was saying was, if you notice, can you see the green bars at 18,200 and 18,300 are slightly on the larger side or longer side? Would you all agree with me? Now, if market opens gap up, friends, and it opens gap up around close to 18,300, what will happen to these call writers? If the market sustains, let's say for 15 minutes, these call writers will have to exit their position in a loss, and this would cause short covering, further moving the market up. If market does not fall down, that is, if market corrects immediately, then these call writers have absolutely nothing to worry about. So it's very important to see once market settle down, when market settle down, where it actually settles down. Okay, and currently it's showing that the call writers might have to run for cover even if it sustains for about 10 minutes or so. Yes, absolutely. They will have to exit this in panic. You're absolutely right. All right, so we keep a watch on that. One of the positions that we are looking at, and I mentioned to you even earlier that our algo constantly keeps suggesting positions even on expiry day. And one of the positions that we are looking at, I'll just keep all of you all informed, is that if you look at the 18,300 short straddle, looking at where markets are opening. Okay, yesterday it was giving us about 120 odd points. Today it will open a lot lesser. It can open around 100 or slightly lesser as well. To look at that short straddle, and maybe with a bought put option, friends, because we want to protect our downside. With a bought put option. This is one of the things we are looking at, considering where markets are opening. Going long on NIFTY put bought yesterday, but why would you buy a put yesterday? Yesterday, if you notice, the markets recovered, right? So I don't see how the put would have been of much use. Ale. Okay, but take any action after you see how the first 10-15 minutes settle down. Remember, it has to trade in this level for a while. I repeat, it has to trade in this level for a while. I'll put in the futures as well. So the way we are looking to structure this, friends, is we're looking to take one trade around the 930 mark, okay, which will most likely be a short straddle with some offsets. And again, around the 245 mark, okay, please pay attention, around at the 245 mark, we're looking to take a bi-directional entry in Bank Nifty. I repeat, we're looking to take a bi-directional entry in Bank Nifty. What do I mean by a bi-directional entry? If we get Bank Nifty futures with the at the money PE less than 50 rupees. If we get bi-direction, what does a bi-direction mean? If we get Bank Nifty futures and an at the money PE, Praveen, if you can notice Mr. Mohinder's point. By the way, friends, today I'm joined with my colleague who will also be in the session. That is Dr. Praveen Dwaraknath. He heads algorithms for us, and we are also joined by another colleague of mine, Ijaz, who would also be supporting this session. So any queries you have, feel free to ask. Even if the session is not live, they would be here to answer your queries on any of the trades that are going to be currently live in the session. Good morning, Anandita. Good to see you. All right, Bank Nifty is actually opening very strong, friends. You remember I told you all that 42,500 here, what I had marked on the screen, 43,500 to 42,800 was the buy level. And even if you notice when I was on ET Now day before yesterday, When Bank Nifty was on 43,800, I had given exactly this level, and I said till this level is breaking out, we will not be getting out of the 44,000 level. Yes, Tarun, we are holding our Aurobindo Pharma shares. Aurobindo Pharma call is held. So let's look at what those counters are doing. DLF is opening positive. We have a DLF trade open. Aurobindo Pharma is opening flat. And we also have L&T Finance Holdings. Let's see what that is doing. Which is opening around 100.55. So the exit for all those people on the Hedged app who are holding L&T Finance Holdings between around 101.5 and 101.7 is where we are looking at an exit in this one. 101.5 to 101.7 is where we are looking for an exit. Yeah, and we are holding Aurobindo Pharma. The stop loss is mentioned there, Tarun Chandna. All right, just a quick question to all of you all in the room. I have what, 160 odd people in the room. How many of you all in the room are not Hedged Crown subscribers, friends? Can you all quickly tell me how many of you all are not Hedged Crown subscribers? These are cash trades. Chintan, Jignesh, Bharat, okay, Atul, Nikhil, Mahalingam. Okay, quite a few of you all. All right, Tarun. Veena, but we are looking to exit it at 101.55. All right. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah, Raj, Crown. All right, great. We've been bullish for DLF for quite some time, friends. If you notice, we've closed one trade in DLF. We booked around 3,000 odd rupees in that. Our second trade in DLF, some of you have already booked out 3,000 rupees on that as well. We continue to hold that. But as of today morning, for all of you all joining in, what we're looking to do is that we're looking to take the 18,300 short straddle around 9:30, assuming markets are trading around that point in time. And we are going to take a put option, that is the 18,250 or 18,200 put option. Please note, for the benefit of everybody in the room, that generally expiry is a high risk trading activity. It involves modifications, and what our goal is on expiry day is to make 1 to 2% on our capital. Generally, the goal in any expiry day session should be to make 1 to 2% on our capital. Thereby, we make at least 4 to 8% annually just from this one day. I beg your pardon. 4 to 8% per month on this. Janvi, it depends on the premiums. And when I explain the trade out, you will understand how we will choose the put strike. All right. We have about a minute and a half for the market to open. Let's see what Bank Nifty is doing if we put the same strikes in Bank Nifty. That is Bank Nifty 44 100 P. Okay, this is 25th May. We need to be at 18th May. Another question to all of you all. How will you all decide whether the markets are going to stay up or stay down? What factors do you look for on expiry day to understand the direction of the market? I mean, let's say you don't have access to any of your technology, which I'm assuming you don't. Then how will you know which side the direction is moving on? SGX will suggest. So if you notice SGX Nifty, Tarun, SGX Nifty was suggesting only a 30-point gap up. Here it says 105 points. So SGX Nifty is only 50% of the game, my friend. Sandhu, in all honesty, I don't find Max Pain to be a very useful tool. This is my personal view. Yes, OI can help, no doubt about that at all. OI does play a role, but also the price action on the kind of candles forming in the first 15 minutes also give us an inclination. If you notice, is it consolidating? Is it breaking out onto one side? These also give effective tools to understand on which side the market would generally move to. All right, we have the markets opened and 18,300 premiums have crashed to 80 rupees. Nifty Bank is also sold off considerably. In fact, I think Nifty Bank is weaker than Nifty. Yeah, more or less, it's weaker than Nifty. $18,250. Very low premiums. If you notice, the 18,300 straddle friends is giving only about 70 odd rupees. It's giving only about 70 odd rupees. Let's say 18,250 straddle. Let's look at that as well. The PE side is giving 22. 50. The CE side is also giving about 70 odd rupees only. Markets are picking up steam. Remember, if it crosses 18,300, the 18,000 call writers will have to run for cover. We are waiting for markets to settle down in the first 10-15 minutes to decide what is the first trade we are going to be taking for the day. Okay, I want you to keep these strikes handy, friends. Let me open up a WordPad. File, new, blank document, make it bigger. Okay. Sell 18,300 short straddle. Just keep these strikes handy. Buy 18,250 P 18th May. Just keep these handy. Uh, 18,250, Bank Nifty is weaker. 72 and 22, okay. We are waiting for 18,250 to come around 20 rupees and then we'll go ahead and enter, friends. Okay, thoda sa niche, little bit lower, I want the 18,250, friends. Because this is at the money. Little bit I'm waiting for it to give us a dip. And this is giving us 72 odd rupees, 73 odd rupees. Okay. So we will buy this at around 20, 21 rupees and this will give us around 72 rupees credit. This will give us around 72 odd rupees credit. Okay, so it's at 24 right now, friends. Around 2021, you can execute this trade. Around 2021, you can execute this trade. That is selling the 18,300 short straddle. This is minus. What do I mean by short straddle? We sell the PE and we sell the CE of 18,300 and we buy 18,250 PE at 20 rupees, which is currently, it's come to 22 already, friends. Please note, it's come to 22 rupees already. Please note, anytime we will get there, 21. 21 there, friends. There it's 20 rupees, friends. All of y'all can enter. Short straddle is giving 70, 45 plus 22. How much? 45 plus 22. It's giving 67 rupees credit. 67 and 20 is the credit, friends. 67 and the debit is 20 rupees. All of y'all can enter this position right now. They are not both PEs. This is a short straddle where you will sell 18,300 CE and sell 18,300 PE. Okay, very, very low premiums, but we've got our 20 rupees. How much capital we'll require? I'm not sure, but Praveen, if you can tell me what capital is required. 1 lakh is what I would assume. 1 lakh is what I would assume. One lakh is what I would assume. This is trade number 1. Sadhu, the strikes are on my screen, my dear. If you notice, they're on my screen. All right, it's giving you 67 rupees and 19 rupees. You can still enter, friends. 67, Ajay. Good to see you, Ajay. And 18,250 around 1920 rupees, which is the current price as well. Okay. Taken this trade. How many of you have taken the trade out of the 160 odd people in the room? Kavi, what could you not understand? If you could help me. Taken, taken, taken. All right. All right, friends. So something we've got right in the morning, and we'll come to the explanation of this in a bit. Any questions before I come to the explanation of this? Any questions before I come to the explanation of this trade? No, Tarun, it depends on the movement. Now let's go to the OI data. Can you see in the OI data, currently 18,300 call has still having high open interest? Yes. We don't need to take 18,350. Can you see it has high open interest over here, 18,300 call? What does this mean? What does this mean? Sandhu, we shorted 18,300 call of today's expiry. We shorted 18,300 PE of today's expiry. We bought 18,250 PE of today's expiry. The high called writing currently here lets us understand that markets might not cross 18,300. Number 2, 18,400 also has call writing. These are people who are doing naked call writing. So if you look at 18,400, quickly, let's just check the prices of our stocks. Oro Pharma is flat. India VIX has crashed. Let's have a look at Jubilant. Jubilant Foodworks has corrected. DLF is up 1%. Yes, Anil. In a straddle, we sell 18,300 and 18,300C and 18,300P. That's what we do in a straddle. No, Suresh, I'm going to come to the logic of the trade. You just give me 5 minutes and I'm going to come to the logic of the trade, my friend. Yeah. Nifty Bank is also turned very, very strong. Token continuous counter trade in case of a big move. Okay. Let's open Bank Nifty May futures. Derivatives, Bank Nifty May futures. It's at 44,000. Normal Nifty Bank. It's at discount and let's say PE. PEs are expensive. So we'll wait, I think, Praveen, for maybe around 11, 12 o'clock to initiate this. We'll wait around 11, 12 o'clock, because if you notice, it has to move 200 points or about 0.4% in either direction for this to happen. But if we take another bullish side trade, because Bank Nifty is turned strong, let's say 44,200, and calls about 250 rupees premium we're getting. No. Sandhu, you could have taken the trade if it fits your risk management rules, because currently also the values are more or less same. It's just that the credit of the straddle has come down a bit. That's all. It's just that the credit of the straddle has come down. So let's come to the logic of the trade, friends. I have close to 165 people. Let's come to the logic. I have sold the 18,300 short straddle at 67 rupees credit, which means I am protected 18,367 on the upside. Give me a yes if you all agree with me. Yeah, all of y'all. Okay, now, but I have paid a premium of rupees 20 on the bought put. Yes, no. Of this, you have to be patient, my dear. I'm writing that. Which means my total debit is 67 minus 20 equal to 47. Give me a yes if you all agree with me, friends. Yeah, okay. So hence my break even will be 18,300 plus 47 equal to 18,347, or 18,300 minus 47 equal to 18,253. Is this correct, friends? Is my calculation correct? Yes, perfect. Now, why did I choose the 18,300 short straddle? Okay, this is an important point for all the people. Why did I choose an 18,300 short straddle? I chose an 18,300 short straddle because the market trend is upside or downside, friends? The market trend is upside or downside? Today, both Nifty and Bank Nifty are strong. The market trend is upside. That is why I took an in-the-money straddle over here. The market trend is strong, and that is why I took an in-the-money straddle over here. Now, up to 18,350, which means 80 points upside, am I protected? Abhinav, we will evolve the trade or buy a call or sell a put when prices comes to 18,350 or thereabouts. All right. 18,350 is about 70 to 80 points up, which means I have enough room on the upside. Would you all agree with this point? I have enough room on the upside. Would you all agree with this point? Yes or no? Perfect. But last 2 days, markets have been correcting. Last 2 days, markets have been correcting, yes. because markets have been correcting in the last 2 days, I want to make sure my downside is protected. I want to make sure my downside is protected. To protect my downside, I buy an 18,250 P. How many lots are if he sold a put? Only one lot. Only one lot, Abhinav. Now, a question to the 160 odd people in the room. If Nifty falls 50 points or 100 points or 1,000 points intraday, do we need to worry about anything? Sandhu, I'm able to see the message. Can you please repeat your question? No, Anand, there will be no loss on the downside. I'll tell you why. Because the 18,300 short straddle will have some time value before 3 o'clock. If it goes down, we will be in mild profit because the 18,300 short straddle will have some time value, yes or no? Yes, Anil, that is correct. Sandhu, the trade you want me to repeat? 1 minute. There you go. Where I'm selling the 18,300 short straddle and I'm buying the 18,250 P. Yeah, that is the trade we have taken. All right. DLF is up again. 475. What is it making in DLF, Praveen? Okay. And L&T Finance Holding is come to 101.35. Let us exit this position at 101.7. It is 101.7. Let us exit our cash position in L&T Finance Holdings. Okay. Now the question that has been asked by Jayagandhan is, Rahul, why did you wait for 20 rupees? Excellent question, Jayagandhan. Can anybody tell me why before I give an answer? Why did I wait for this to be at 20 rupees? Can anybody give me an answer? Why? Amrit Gupta says lesser debit. Partially you're right, not exactly what I would think. See, friends, this is giving almost 70 rupees credit. Would you all agree? This is giving almost 70 rupees credit. What is 18,300 minus 70? This is equal to 18,230. Would you all agree? If I had bought, not IB, if I had bought 18,250p at 20 rupees, then my downside gets completely protected. Yes or no? That's the reason why. Because when we were actually looking at it in the morning, no, the 18,300 short straddle was giving 70 credit. That's why I waited for 20 rupees. No, it is not only call sell. You have to sell the short straddle, Sandhu. You're making a mistake somewhere. We've sold the short straddle over here. Around 66 rupees it is still giving. So more or less the values are same, friends, for anybody who's looking to enter this. कुछ change नहीं हुआ है values में. What is the Bank Nifty OI data saying? Let's quickly have a look. Bank Nifty also, can you see 44,000 call has highest call sellers, friends? Can you notice the green line? Sachin, if the market suddenly spikes, we have the option to buy a call. Also, we've given an 80-point room from current market price, Sachin. And we have the option to sell additional PEs as well. Vinay, see, you need to know options to be part of this session, my dear. And it says here very clearly. No, Ilya, that is not correct. If market falls sharply, my bought P will take care of my sold P. If market falls sharply, we will make a mild profit on this trade. We will make a mild profit on this trade. Sad to hear that, Sandhu, but unfortunately, little bit of options knowledge is required over here because it says short straddle. Any other questions with respect to this trade? Downside, we are covered fully. You're absolutely right, Sachin. Downside, we are covered. You're absolutely right. Any other questions with respect to this trade? Can you see markets are coming down, friends? That is why the put option was so critical. That is why the put option was so critical, friends. Subhash, what is your doubt regarding the membership? Yes, it is written over here. The trade, it is written over here. Short straddle with offsets. There is no stop loss in this trade, Suresh, because we are completely protected on the downside. At 18,350, we will either buy a call at that point in time or sell a PE. Now, quick question to all of y'all. If markets correct a little bit, shall I buy the 18,350 call at 4 rupees and completely protect my upside? How does that sound? If market comes down a little bit, 18,350, shall I buy at some 4 rupees and completely protect my upside? Does that sound like a good plan? And 4 rupees is some negligible small cost. But do you see that Abhya protected till 347? It is 110 points away, friends. बहुत दूर है. It is 110 points away. Yeah, we will not buy it at 6 rupees. 6 rupees is too expensive a price. I am saying around 4 rupees. If it comes, then we can think of buying it. But 6 rupees is not required right now, Satyajit. Because we have 100 points room on the upside, my friend. Why not square off CE, NP? Which CE do you want me to square off? Which one are you talking about? Sachin, but we have enough room. You're absolutely right, but we have enough room. Can we sell one more lot of P? Subhash, Prime gives us 2 trades new in 3 months. When did you join, Subhash? If you could help with that. Yes, we can place an order at 4 rupees, but if you notice, बहुत room है upside, my friends. Can you see this? Can you see I have so much room on the upside as markets are coming down? Our expectations is a sideways to a down. Hey, Vikram, good to see you as well. Abhinav, if you notice what open interest was saying, can you see that in Nifty, open interest was saying that there are more call writers than put writers? Can you see the green lines are taller than the blue lines? You're absolutely right, Mr. Kapadia. Good to see you in the session. Abhinav, did you notice that the taller lines are of the green than the red? So the tall lines basically indicate that there is a resistance out there. And if this green line also becomes tall, which green line am I talking about? The 18,250 call green line, if that also becomes tall, then there is very little chance of markets going up, my dear friends. Currently, if you notice, this green line is not yet tall. 18,250 people are creating short straddles over here. But 18,300 call has a tall line, and that is why we took the 18,300 straddle. Mahesh, if any adjustment has to be done intraday today, we will post it on the group on the notepad on the screen. If the session is not going on, Mahesh, don't worry. No, Sachin. Actually, few weeks back, for the last few weeks, you will notice that the put writers were very active. Abhi हाल ही में in the recent past, only in the last 2-3 days, the call writers have gotten active. So, Subhash, after 27th April, Praveen, can you confirm we had one prime trade which we closed at about 3,500 rupees profit, if I'm not mistaken, but Praveen will confirm if not. Can I enter now? No, the value of the bot P is slightly high right now to enter. Farhad, you don't need to be part of the Crown group, my dear, to get the evolve. I'm going to post it in this free session. Don't worry about it, Farhad. Because the trade is intraday, right? We're going to be there. The session will resume back at 2:30. If you're taking a new trade around 12, 1 o'clock, we will also come back and post it over here. So don't worry at all. Okay, 18th April. All right. So are you part of the Telegram group? Who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Subhash. Subhash, you're part of the Telegram group? Praveen, if you can check if Mr. Subhash is part of the Telegram group, and tomorrow we are giving a prime trade, please help him out and make sure he takes it, both Ijaz and Praveen. Yeah, Subhash, so there'll be a trade coming up tomorrow, and we'll make sure you take part in it. Generally, in history, Subhash, people have been able to make back their prime fees in 1 month, even though it's a 3-month membership. Yeah, but Subhash, we'll take care of that. All right, 62 points down, 5 rupees is the call price. Okay, 4 rupees, you all can go ahead and enter long. Sachin, if you want to know more about Hedged, we can talk about it maybe at the end of the day. Margin required for this trade was around 1 lakh, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, remember, friends, the only additional thing we're looking to do right now is 18,350 call. We will buy if it comes to 4 rupees. And please note the choice of word I have used, if it comes to 4 rupees. Okay, Praveen and Dhara, your full name is not here. Mohindhar R. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Can you make sure he's helped out as well? Just make a note of it as well, Ijaz. Vinay, you're in profit of 500. Hold on, Vinay. We are not going to do anything right now. Can we add limit order of 4 rupees? Yes. Praveen, can you post that free Telegram group of Hedged over here, the link for the benefit of people? Yogesh is saying LNT is 101.6. Yes, Praveen, 101.6. I think we can go ahead and take an exit between 101.6 and 101.7. We made a good 2.5% return on LNT Finance Holdings. 101.6 to 101.7, you can give an exit. 101.6 to 101.7, which is current market price. And we can close that trade out. You bought 18,400 call at 3.75. How did you manage to get that? 18,400 is not of much use. See, the reason why 18,400 is not of much use is because my offset, my loss will start from 18,350. You get my point? Satyajit, that was a cash trade in LNT. You're absolutely right. That was a cash trade. Not for futures. There's separate trades that the algorithm gives on futures, separate trade the algorithm gives in cash and in options, Satyajit. Around 1 o'clock, Praveen, you've still not posted the Telegram link on over here. We buy the 18,350 call when it comes at 4. Ijaz, in case you're in the room, if you can post it, please. All right, it's coming about. So another trade that I told you we are planning to take, friends, and around 1 o'clock, between 1 and 2:45, we will take this trade. Okay, please note, friends, all of you in the room, between 1 and 2:45, we will look to take another trade, which is we are looking to either buy Bank Nifty futures or short Bank Nifty futures. Jignesh, good to be here with you as well. We either buy Bank Nifty futures or we will sell Bank Nifty futures, and we will buy either 1, 2, or 3 offset units. That is 1, 2, or 3 calls or puts we will buy. All right, that is between 1 and 2:45. Anil, we will tell you when to close the short straddle. Not right now. Not right now. Let me check Nifty. What is a long strangle giving us in credit? I'm just having a look at that. 32 rupees on the call side. Put side is also 62. All right. Let's check 18,200. Very little premium. This is the Hedged free Telegram channel link, which is on the group, friends. This is a free group. Please note, this is not our paid groups. This is a free group and not our paid group. All right, so no change for now, friends. I think we will wait for any other trade to come about. We are holding as it is. We are not making any change, friends. We are not making any change. This room will be open through the day. I repeat, this room will be open through the day. If any modifications, I will come back live, or the notepad will show if there is a modification. Between 1 and 2:45, 2:30 for sure, I will come back live again and we will take the last trade. Yes, Subhash, somebody will get in touch with you and make sure that happens. Yeah, and watch out for the trade tomorrow, Subhash, as well on the Prime channel. Okay, friends, so we leave the market in excellent position. We leave the market in excellent position. Our trade is very well poised. Nothing to be run right now. I'm not seeing any other trade before closing the room. Suryakant, we don't give trades daily. We give trades based on a 2-month time frame or 1-month time frame. Subodh, we have that trade very much open, and I've told you it's right now on either side. Prices can move. I hope you booked out 10,000 in the other trades as well in profit, Subodh, including the 2 DLFs and including our Bank Nifty one. Yes, Raj, Crown members will not get notification of Prime, but on the app and on the web, you can see it. You want to take a screenshot of the notes? Most welcome. You can do it. Here it is. Yes, Suresh, you can. It's a cash trade. Sailesh, yes, we can. I mean, I'm not taking the offset unit, but if you're a little scared, if you want to have a little less capital blocked, you can do it. All right, this is the first part of the logic of the trade, and this is the second part of the logic of the trade. Don't close this room, friends. Veena, you made L&T, you had 2 lots of L&T finance. How much money did you make, Veena? Suryakant, the average capital you need to have is 2 lakh rupees, or at least 2 lakh rupees. Let me rephrase that for you. Okay, this is the bottom part. Markets are so flat, absolutely no movement in the first 1 hour on expiry day. Was it a good trade that we took, friends? Was it a good trade that we took? Are we in a very safe territory? Are we in very, very safe territory? Do you have anything to be scared of? Market ऊपर जाएगा मतलब 100 point ऊपर भी जाता है तभी भी I'm safe. Even if it goes 100 points up. So there are expiry day trades which are very safe, and then there are expiry day trades which are little more risky, which is high, what do you say? High risk, high reward. Okay, high risk, high reward. Okay, so maybe the next time we do an expiry day session, we will plan for the high risk, high reward style of trades so that you all can be better prepared. This is a very safe trade. We will take another high risk, high reward trade. Basically, what we can look to do is, let's say Nifty, and I'll go to the 5-minute chart. Okay, whenever we see a small consolidation, no, around 230. That's okay, Anand. That's okay. Okay, 0 to hero trade, generally we plan whenever there is a consolidation happening around 230 and there is a breakout that happens after 230 or 245 on any one direction, we buy the at the money or slightly in the money call or put. Again, when we come back around 230, when I come back to the session around 230, that is what we are going to be doing. Jignesh or Praveen, if you can help Jignesh out, just note down his name. I don't know how you will be contacted, Jignesh. Maybe you can put in your contact number over here and they will give you a call. If anybody is interested, can always put down their contact number over here, and we'll make sure you get a call back from somebody. All right, so I'm leaving the session right now with this initial trade. I'm back again. I am back again between 1 and 2:45. I will be back. Between 1 and 2:45, I will be back. And we will take another trade, friends. And this will be either Nifty futures or Bank Nifty futures, buy or sell with 1, 2, or 3 calls. With 1, 2, or 3 calls. Okay, that is going to be the trade for the second half of the day. That is going to be the trade for the second half of the day. Are you all going to be with me in the second half of the day? How many of you are going to be there in the second half of the day? Okay, perfect. So we will take that second trade. By the way, markets are coming down. Let's see, before I go on, let's see what 18,200 straddle is doing. Let's have a look at that before we go. 18th May, we have puts, which is at 18,200. Let's have a look. 15 rupees is the put price. 58 plus 15 is what? Roughly 73 odd rupees. Ajay, I'm not doing it, but if you have capital constraints, you can do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking any offset unit. All right. And if I buy the call, what, 75.27? No, not that great, friends. Not that great. Instead, but this would be higher in terms of risk, but let me just check. Okay, there is another high risk opportunity which is there. What is that high risk opportunity? Where you can buy 18,200 PE, buy 18,250 call, both buy and sell 18,300 call. But remember, this would be a high risk opportunity. Okay, we want the price to come a little bit down. Preetham, we are looking to take an opportunity in Bank Nifty a little bit later in the second half of the day. Okay, the opportunity is $18,200 P buy at. I would suggest observe this trade, friends, because it's you're new to trading. That's why I would suggest observe. But 18,200 call buy at 24. What is it? 24 only now? Oh, 29. No, you have to wait, friends. You can't buy it at such a high premium. You can't buy it at such a high premium. 29 is high. Around 24 is okay. Sell 18,300 call at 10. 10 to 11, depending on the price. This is 250 call. Okay, high risk trade, friends, because there is a possibility market will not move. I would not suggest you all to take it, because this type of expiry trade can be profitable only if you take it every week. Please hear me out, friends. This type of expiry trade, which I have suggested to you all, can be taken only if you plan it every week. Okay, why am I saying every week? Because 2 weeks out of 4, you will lose money on this when expiries are flat. 2 weeks out of 4, you will make money on this, but the money you will make on the 2 weeks will be larger than the money that you've lost in the 2 weeks. So it has only a 50% strike rate, and that is why I'm suggesting don't take it, just have a watch over it. Yes, Mahesh, that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Harsa, yes, any algorithm can execute any trades. Why only this one? Yeah, 24, even 25 is good in this. 25 and 14. Same thing. Oh, I'm sorry, 25 and not 14, 25 and 12. No, for us to take a breakout trade would be when markets consolidate and then take a breakout. Now it is still consolidating. Breakouts are generally done. So this is Nifty. If I go to Nifty Bank, now a breakdown will happen below this and above this. All right, here it is 25. Okay, this has become 16 rupees. What have I put? I put 16 only. Perfect. 16, 25, and 11. High risk. Notice this trade, friends. Don't go ahead and take it. No, you can't, Vinay. Yogesh, can we initiate this minus side at June? Minus plus 19,000 P December. Yes. Yes. So this came to, I think, 25 point something. So we've gotten a fill over here as well. Ijaz, I hope our team has this in the system. System meaning is being tracked so that we know the PNL. Okay, perfect. So this is the range in which Bank Nifty is trading, friends. Now a breakdown below this range can cause a downward. There you got the prices, friends. You got the prices. 10.75 this is. 10.7, 25 and 16. No need to take the bot call, friends. See, we have 120 points on the upside. Why do you want to take the bot call? If you have margin issues, then you can go ahead and take the bot call. Okay, the capital required for this one will be about, 20,000 rupees if I'm not mistaken, friends. 20,000 rupees will be the capital involved. Praveen, am I correct? Because both are bot units. You have one bull call and one bot put. So 20-25 K per, I don't think it should be in my opinion. Yeah, around 25K. Abhinav, not part of this session. This is pure expiry day trading that we are doing. All right, we leave the first 1 hour. I will keep you all updated on any trades. If any update will be posted, so please keep this room open. The second one is a high risk trade, Gautam, which you can take. 18,350 call is at 3.6. It's not required in my opinion, friends, because look, 120 points ऊपर की तरफ है. It's not required in my opinion, but if you don't have capital, 3.6 you can enter it. No adjustment required, Dilip Kumar. Any adjustment required, my colleague would come on the session and will explain to you all. We will put it up on the notepad. We got you covered. So don't worry about it. Logic is we are expecting a sharp movement on either side. And because this breakdown is happening, it could be towards the downside. Can you see this breakdown from a consolidation is happening? So if you had bought a put option, that would have been doing well. Notice this breakdown happening, friends. This is on Nifty. The same is happening on Bank Nifty as well. Same is happening on Bank Nifty as well. All right. $18,250. No, this is the one we've taken. Once gap filled, it may reverse. Possible, Gautam? Possible. So 25,000 rupees has been taken in the trade, friends. This trade we will exit at we will keep you updated, but half quantity, at least at 500 rupees, we will take our profits, friends, in the second one. In the second one, we will take at least 500 rupees profits in the second one because capital involved is only 25,000, right? All right, this is where I take your leave, friends, and I will be back again between 1 and 2:30 in the afternoon, and we will take you through the third trade of the day. Please keep the room open because if any updates come, they will come over here. Okay, it will be written on the notepad. So I'm going to stop my screen sharing and Praveen, if you can put up a notepad. Sunil, what is the problem with the second trade? Go ahead. Praveen, if you can put up a notepad in which we can say trade 001, no change, trade 002, no change. The first one is a short straddle, the second one is a long straddle. Just write the names and just write no change over there, and let's keep that handy over there. On the notepad. No, Sunil. Our long is not of that. Markets going down, friends. All right. Thank you so much, guys. See you back in the afternoon. All right. What profits did you all book? 700, book 600, book 900, and the capital you got 2,800. Must be multiple lots then, Vinay. Must be multiple lots. Praveen, what is it currently? It should be making about 500-600 right now also, no? Minus 5 points Nifty is. Okay, 400. So if all of you, some of you have missed it, can look to exit out at 500 rupees as well, friends. 500 rupees is still giving you 2% intraday, which is quite good. And what about the other trade, friends? Trade 001, I think is making about 150 points loss. Did you notice the way in which that trade was planned? It was beautifully planned, and because of which, even though markets fell quite a bit, what is the loss happening on that trade? जो पहला trade था, what is the loss happening on that one? Trade one also you booked 400. All right, then you've done some modification. I would think to understand. Some 150 rupees, 117 rupees, 180 rupees. That is why planning is so critical, friends. It can help you identify when to exit, when to enter, and so on and so forth. All right, Bank Nifty is strong. Let's go to Bank Nifty PE. 18th May, 43,800. $43,800 is at 35 rupees. 43,900 is at 76. Should we square off which one, Kavi? Should we square off which one? Let me put Bank Nifty on my chart. Nifty Bank. Let me go to the 5-minute chart. Trade number one, we hold it. Not required to square off. Because in expiry, the loss will be about 100 rupees. At 100 rupees loss, you can exit it. Whenever you get 100 rupees loss, you can exit it. Whenever you get 100 rupees loss, you can exit it. Anand, you made 5.5K. Fantastic. Anand, you're a Crown student or you're a non-Crown student of Hedged? Just for my understanding. Non-Crown? All right. Good. You've taken multiple lots, Anand, I would assume. All right. All right. So I'm waiting for this to drop only 10 points, and then I'm going to do an aggressive buy futures and buy 2P. That is what I'm looking at right now. 43,800 or thereabouts. All those who didn't exit the bot PE trade, the long strangle trade, I think it's making 500 plus right now. You can think about looking at exiting that as well. No, Mr. Kapadia, that is high risk. I wouldn't suggest you to take it. I wouldn't suggest you to take it. There, I think buying futures, let's say 1,000 quantity, or let me say 500 quantity, and buying the put 1,000 quantity. I'm buying the 43,900 put, friends, and I'm buying the 2 lots of the 43,900 put at 50 each, and I'm buying futures of 1 lot. 2 lots of the 43,900 PE and futures of 1 lot. I repeat, 2 lots of 43,900 PE and 1 lot of the futures of May is what we have done. Puts are moving quickly. Now my entry is come. All right, expiry is all 18th May. The futures is of 25th May. This is of 18th May. 49 and 43 900 PE. 2 lots I bought, I think around 50-55 rupees, and I bought futures. Praveen, if you could track that, please. Same bank nifty, not script. Same script, 43 900 P and futures I bought. I just mentioned, no. Guys, you all are not paying attention. I bought May futures. I bought 43 900 P 2 lots. You can buy 43 800 P also 2 lots, but remember, this is high risk, high reward. Please keep that in mind. Okay, 43 900 I had bought 2 lots and I had bought it at 55. Now it is trading at 80 rupees. My buy price is at 55. $57 is my buy price. 57 is my buy price. Both were buy, absolutely right. No, 80 you can't buy it. You'll have to buy 43 800 then. You can't buy it at 80. 1 lot of futures, 2 lots of put, Vinay. 1 lot of futures, 2 lots of put. All right. My trade is coming to profit, friends. Because markets are going down, my trade is coming to profit already. Praveen, what is the other trade doing? Trade 001? Sorry, trade 002, I beg your pardon. 800 plus, all right, very good. My trade is coming to good amount of profit, friends. It's currently making 6,000 rupees for me. In 10 lots, 20 lots, it's making 6,000. 1,000 plus. Trade number 2, you all can exit, friends. Trade number 2 is making 1,000 plus, you all can exit. Trade number 3 that I just now gave is also making handsome rewards. Trade number 3 is also making handsome rewards if you had taken it with me. Making 10,000 right now on 20 lots. So 1 lot you should be making 500. Trade number 2, you all can take your exits, friends. I repeat, trade number 2, you can take your exits. Trade number 1, what is the PNL, Praveen? Is it still 100, 150? $145. So trade number 1 can be exited, friends. It's losing some 145 rupees. It can be exited. All right. Did anybody take the 43 900 and Bank Nifty May futures? Did anybody take that? Senthil? All right, fantastic. So that's also making a decent return. Currently, it is making me, it's making me 10,000 rupees on 20 lots, friends. I'm taking my exit at 10,000 rupees on 20 lots. All right, you all also should look for similar. Okay, if you have one lot, at least 500 rupees, you should be making minimum. Minimum, I'm saying you should be making 500. Trade 3 is making 800 plus, so you can exit trade 3 at 800 rupees profit as well. What was the capital involved, Praveen? Two lots booked 1200. Okay, Jignesh, excellent. Y'all can book that out, friends. I repeat, y'all can book that out as well. That's okay, Satyajit. This is a little bit of that kind of trading where the moves are fast. 1600 booked out. All right. Two lots, 800 rupees a lot you made. All right, great. Again, 2%. Again, 2%. Yes, Tarun, go ahead. No, Uttam, you've taken some wrong values then, my dear. आपने कुछ गलत वैल्यू लिया होगा. All right, so let's recap, friends. What will we do? Let's recap. Made 195, all right. New trade, blank, home. First trade 001. We lost rupees 145 on capital of 1 lakh. 0.1% loss of capital. My screen is not shown. Let me resume my sharing. Yeah, we exited trade 3. Yeah, Chintan, I exited trade 3. If you're still holding it, that's all right. Don't panic. There is still a lot of time. Trade 3, if you're still holding it, not to panic, just relax. You will get an exit. Loss of capital. Trade 01. Capital involved. Rupees 25,000. We made rupees 1,000 approximately. 4% return on capital intraday. Trade 003.
So screen not seen.
Oh, screen is not seen. Sorry about that, friends. New share. There you go. Capital involved. Rupees 45,000. We made rupees 600. 1.5% return on capital. This we made, if I'm not mistaken, we made 700 rupees. So this would be 1.65%, 1.7% return. All right. So net, what was the outcome of the expiry day trade, friends? Net, we made. Vinay, you can. We made 4% over here. We made 1.7% over here. We lost 0.5%. We made about good return. I just took whichever is the closest PE, Mohit. No other reason. Rupees 1,500 we made on capital of rupees 1.7 lakhs. So we made roughly almost 1% on our money intraday, which is what, and very safe trades. Would you all agree, friends? Very, very safe trades made us make 1% roughly. Very safe trades. The safe, Amrit, trade number 3 was where we bought the futures and we bought 2 calls. We bought 2 puts, I beg your pardon. We basically were in the direction of Bank Nifty. Can we take again? Not right now. It's at 68. Not right now. But those who have taken it will continue to get an exit, most likely. But high, fast-paced action. Yeah, we bought 2 lots at 43,900 at 57, and we bought futures at 43,857. That was the trade we had taken. Anil, don't exit it. If you're talking about trade 3, don't exit it then. Please wait, please be patient. I repeat, don't exit it. Why? Why did you exit in a hurry? It was not required. There is still 40 minutes there. You shouldn't be in a hurry this way. Holding the future at 43,800. Okay, but 43,800, you would have made money because prices went up to 43,860. Yogesh, you didn't exit? Got profit 1,800, exited within 3 minutes. All right, Vinay, good. I sold Nifty future, making money 1,700. How to protect it? Buy a call, close by at the money call, Mahesh. Buy a close by at the money call. Simple. Call will basically have barely any premium. Buying futures and 2 PE was a safe trade because we had 2 put options on the downside. The markets are moving down. Bank Nifty is moving down. Again, you are getting an exit in the 43,900 legs. 43,900 legs, you are still getting an exit. Okay, Vinay. All right, Yogesh, 43,800 also. Keep a watch, huh? It will be very fast. Watching from all right. No, after 3 o'clock we don't enter, or up to 250 we can enter. 250, actually 250 also you can enter. But now it would have to be 43,800 strike. Now it would have to be 43,800 strike. Just catching momentum on either one side, Rajkumar. I'm just catching the momentum on either one side. That's all my intention was. And generally, there is one momentum at 3 o'clock also. So that's why I said those of you who have not got an exit, don't worry, hold on. Don't get impatient. See, Bank Nifty is trading in this range. A zero hero trade is taken only if this range is broken. Only if this range is broken, it can be taken. Like how morning this was the range, and you notice when it broke out from the range, look at the move it gave. This was the two lines we marked in the morning, and it broke down from the range. It gave us a good move. So you would have, if you had entered this, you would have made money. Now this is the range. Markets are moving down again, friends. So all those who have not gotten an exit, please keep a watch. Please keep a watch. Nifty is actually trying to hold 43. Bank Nifty is trying to hold 43,800. If it's not able to hold 43,800, it can lead to a sizable downside. But if it holds 43,800, then it will move towards the upside. That is, see if it crosses 43,780. If it crosses down below 43,780, you will see some more downside. No, it's trying to take support, friends, which means upside it is looking to go. Notice it's taking support at 43,800. What is your entry price of your futures, Yogesh? What is the entry price of your futures? See you, Jignesh. 824 and 39, which means you need about 70 points. Okay. Hold on, let's wait for the 3 p.m. move. Praveen, just note Yogesh's values so that we can help him get an exit. If we don't get a move by 303, Yogesh, we will call it quits. 303, 304 is our cutoff. It's looking to move up, Yogesh, so hold on. Bank Nifty, if you notice, we'll put in the futures directly. Where can you see it's looking to go up because it's not broken this level. Just be patient. Just be patient. There, your one put option cost has come out already. It's at 55. You must be at break even right now, Yogesh. You must be at break even right now or close to break even, about 10 points loss, 250 rupees. Yeah, Vinay, that's true. 300 rupees loss, right? The moment we get a bump up, we'll take it out. Moment we get a bump up, we will take it out, huh? Because it's going flat, so we'll see the 3 o'clock move and then take a call. Three minutes for the 3 o'clock move, friends. 3 minutes for the 3 o'clock move. Nifty down, Bank Nifty up. Bank Nifty is trying to break out again from this range. It's trying, but it's struggling. Yeah. Not able to break out from here. Let's see what happens at 3. Looking to break out. What, 2 minutes for 3 o'clock? Every time it comes to 60 and then it's turning back. Well, see, it's not able to cross this resistance line. Let's see which side 3 o'clock will take it. 1 minute to go for 3 p.m. The bid and ask spread is also a little high on the bid and offer price of the futures. Let's say which side people are looking to square off their positions. Are they going to square it off on the downside as if they're going to square it off on the upside? Looks like it's going to be the downside. We still have 30 seconds. Still 30 seconds. On the downside, this is the level, what we need to check for a breakdown. Breakdown, it has to go below this. Ten seconds for the 3 o'clock move to happen, friends. How do we know it's downside square off? It's 3 o'clock. We don't see any movement happening as of now in the 3 o'clock effect. Still very flat. Let's wait for a minute or two. No, we are not sure if it's downside square off or upside square off. That's just an assumption we're making. Because it has to break one of these, right? So even a zero and hero trade would not play well because there won't be any movement on any one side significantly. Now Nifty is moving down. Writer's Day purely, Vinay, you're absolutely right. We'll wait for 2-3 more minutes, Yogesh. And then we'll call it. Looking to break down. Nifty is breaking down, friends. Bank Nifty is still holding little bit ground. No, Satyajit, can't enter now. All right, now you should be getting a around 70 rupees PE. You should be getting a break even to exit. 70 rupees PE, you should be getting a break even, Yogesh. At that break even, I would take it out. I would take it out. Yeah, or even if it's 100 rupees, just take it out because it's better off. Yeah. All right, friends. I hope you all had a good and different type of expiry experience today. Did you all enjoy the session, friends? Was it different than the routine that you all normally have of the style of sessions that you all usually have? You made 5,700 profit, Vinay. All right, fantastic. It was awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope all of you all made some money as well. Minus 300. All right, that's okay. It's a learning, Yogesh. There are some days, you know, Yogesh, where the move will be so fast, you will make 4,000-5,000 rupees quickly. So don't worry. It's a game of endurance. All right. Thank you so much, friends. This recording, for any of you who are interested or any of your friends who are interested, will go up live on YouTube as well for you all to have a look. And until we plan a session next time, see you all very soon. All right. Have a good evening ahead of you all. I exited Nifty little early now, 1,300 profit. Okay, that's all right. As long as we know what we are doing. If you had held on, yes, you would have made a handsome profit. But we made good return on capital today. Thank you and good evening.